Hey everyone, welcome to Dr. B's tutorials. I am so glad you are here. Whether you're a nursing student, pre-med, pre-PA, physical therapy student, or anyone who wants to understand the human body, you are in the right place. This is video one of a complete video series on anatomy and physiology. We will cover every major topic from the basics through every organ system. By the end, you will feel confident walking into any A&P exam. Hit subscribe and the bell so you do not miss a video. Follow the playlist in order because each video builds on the last. Let us dive in. What is anatomy? Anatomy is the study of the structure of body parts and their relationships to one another. It is about what things look like and where they are. Anatomy has several subdivisions. Gross anatomy, also called macroscopic anatomy, studies structures you can see with the naked eye. You can break this into regional anatomy, studying all structures in a particular body region, or systemic anatomy, studying one organ system at a time. That is how this series is organized. Microscopic anatomy studies structures too small to see without a microscope. This includes histology, the study of tissues, and cytology, the study of cells. Developmental anatomy looks at how structures change from before birth through adulthood. A specialized branch is embryology. If anatomy is about structure, physiology is about function, how things work. Physiology asks, how does the heart pump blood? How do kidneys filter waste? How do neurons transmit signals? Physiology and function are inseparable. Anatomy tells you what a car engine looks like. Physiology tells you how it runs. The principle of complementarity of structure and function means the way something is built determines what it can do. Bones are hard because they support and protect. Alveoli walls are one cell thick for gas exchange. The heart has thick muscular walls to pump blood. Every time you study a new structure, ask yourself why it is built that way. The human body is organized into 6 levels of structural complexity. Level 1 is the chemical level, where atoms combine to form molecules like DNA, proteins, and lipids. Level 2 is the cellular level, where molecules form cells, the smallest living units. You have roughly 37 trillion cells. Level 3 is the tissue level, where similar cells group together. There are 4 tissue types: epithelial, connective, muscle, and nervous. Level 4 is the organ level. When 2 or more tissue types join to perform a function, you have an organ. The stomach has all 4 tissue types. Level 5 is the organ system level, where organs work towards a common goal. Level 6 is the organismal level, all 11 organ systems working together. That is a living human being. Let us tour all 11 organ systems. The integumentary system is your skin, hair, and nails, your body's armor for protection and temperature regulation. The skeletal system is 206 bones plus joints, your framework for support and movement. The muscular system is your skeletal muscles, the engines of movement. The nervous system is your brain, spinal cord, and nerves, your body's communication network. The endocrine system uses chemical messengers called hormones for slower longer lasting communication. The cardiovascular system is your heart and blood vessels, your transport system. Your heart beats about 100,000 times per day. The lymphatic and immune system is your defense force with lymph nodes, spleen, and white blood cells fighting infections. The respiratory system brings oxygen in and pushes carbon dioxide out. The digestive system breaks food into usable nutrients. The urinary system, led by the kidneys, filters blood and regulates water balance. The reproductive system is unique, the only system not essential for individual survival, but essential for species survival. The key point: none of these systems works alone. They are all interconnected, working together every moment to maintain homeostasis. Anatomical position is the universal starting point. Standing upright, feet slightly apart, arms at sides, palms facing forward. We use directional terms in pairs. Superior means towards the head, inferior means towards the feet, anterior means towards the front, posterior means towards the back. Medial means towards the midline, lateral means away from it. Proximal means closer to the trunk, distal means farther away, used for limbs only. Memory trick: proximal comes from proximity, meaning closeness. Superficial means closer to the body surface. Deep means farther inside. Body planes are imaginary flat surfaces passing through the body. They are essential for medical imaging. The sagittal plane divides into left and right. If exactly down the middle, it is mid-sagittal. If off-center, it is parasagittal. The frontal or coronal plane divides into front and back. The transverse or horizontal plane divides into upper and lower. This is what a CT scan slice shows. There is also an oblique section cutting at an angle, but the three main planes are what you need to know. Your body contains internal cavities that house and protect organs. The dorsal cavity runs along the back, with the cranial cavity encasing the brain and the vertebral canal protecting the spinal cord. The ventral cavity along the front is divided by the diaphragm. Above is the thoracic cavity with the lungs in pleural cavities and the heart in the pericardial cavity within the mediastinum. Below is the abdominopelvic cavity, the abdominal cavity with stomach, intestines, liver, and kidneys, and the pelvic cavity with bladder and reproductive organs. Serous membranes, pleura, pericardium, and peritoneum cover these organs and reduce friction. Clinicians describe locations in the abdominopelvic cavity with two systems. The nine region system is like a tic-tac-toe grid. The top row is right hypochondriac, epigastric, left hypochondriac. Middle right is right lumbar, umbilical, left lumbar. Bottom is right iliac, hypogastric, left iliac. The four quadrant system draws across to the belly button for RUQ, LUQ, RLQ, and LLQ. Clinical scenario: sharp pain in the RLQ, think appendicitis. The appendix lives in the right lower quadrant. Homeostasis is the most important concept in physiology, the body's ability to maintain a stable internal environment. Your body temperature stays around 98.6 degrees through the constant adjustments. Feedback loops have three components: a receptor that detects change, a control center that decides what to do, and an effector that carries out the response. The thermostat analogy: the room gets cold, the thermostat detects the drop, signals the furnace, the room warms, then the furnace shuts off. That is negative feedback. The response reverses the change. Positive feedback amplifies change and it's much rarer, like blood clotting and labor contractions. Let us recap. Anatomy is structure, physiology is function, and they are inseparable. The principle of complementarity tells us structure determines function. The body is organized into 6 levels, from atoms to the complete organism. 11 organ systems work in concert, none in isolation. Anatomical position is the universal starting point, and homeostasis through feedback loops is the central concept of physiology. Next video, we tackle the chemistry you need for anatomy and physiology: atoms, bonds, pH, and organic molecules. I will make it painless. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, share with a classmate, and I will see you in video 2. You've got this. For more tutorials and test prep videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dr. B's Tutorials.